Hey guys, this is Max Titan and welcome back to our Lazy Sunday series. Now, here we are back in Rusted Hearts, like I promised. I know we have yet to do our League of Legends video, but I just purely wanted to do another Rusty Hearts video because I didn't really want to leave it on just one episode. I want to show you guys this game again so you truly know what it's about and you can truly see what sort of content it offers you guys if you want to go and play it. Oh, which, by the way, I really do suggest, because the sort of combat in this game is awesome, and it at least deserves, you know, just a look at from you guys to see if you would enjoy it. But anyway, here we are, outside Elmer's cottage or room, and if you remember, in the last episode, we got a quest called Gina Sells Clothes, where we have to go and get some piece of costume, I believe, or some custom hair. But quickly before we do that, I just have sort of, well, not really an announcement, but just something to say, and that was when I logged in, I decided to go do quickly one of the dungeons again, just to get used to sort of the combat again in this game, get used to controls, so that I would know what I'm doing. And when I finished that dungeon, I ended up leveling up. We are now level 4, folks, and we also have a new ability here called Bleeding Attack. Now this obviously I had to go to the skill point merchant to get it, which is pretty cool. But it says, summons a giant demon hand to maul enemies, deals initial damage plus bleeding damage over time, which is pretty cool, so it sounds like it has a dot effect. Now, I have not used this ability before, I got it after the dungeon, so I'm really looking forward to, once we get into the actual combat of the game, I'll be able to show it to you guys, because I'm really interested to see what it looks like. It sounds awesome, be able to summon a giant demon hand. But it seems first we have to go and do this quest here, where we have to buy any piece of gear, I believe, off, oh my god, off this Elmer lieutenant person here, and then we have to take it to someone named Gina to get it crafted. Now I don't know what these look like, so I'm kind of worried here. Oh my god, no. Are these for France? France? Yeah, they are as well. Okay, I see, these are good ones. Okay, thank god. I was getting a bit worried there. Oh my god, you can get some crazy hair designs. Okay, no, apparently we only have these 3 to choose from, so we've got like sort of the normal one, then sort of the long haired, and then just sort of the crazy. Wow, that is pretty damn cool. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. I'm kind of unsure. Let's just go for this one. I quite like that one. So let's buy this. Okay, there we go. I believe we have got it now. So we can now take the design to Gina, who will then sort of craft it for us, if I am right. Item crafting? Nope, apparently not. Apparently it's not that. Costume crafting. Ah, here we go. Black hawk hair. And this is for France, our character, which is pretty cool, so we will go ahead and craft that. The material items can be deleted if you fail to craft an item. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, we are. Let's hope this works. And there we go, the craft was successful. So we have now got a Black Hawk hair for France, and we can now drag it into our, I believe it's our costume thing. Oh god. Yeah, there we go, we got it. And we can complete this quest as well. That's awesome. Okay, there we go. Quest complete. We get some nice XP and some gold as well, which is pretty cool. No, I'm not sure what's going on with the storyline there. Once again, just going to skip over it. But I think we can now actually equip this. Oh, look at that. We look awesome. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Let's just take a quicker, or rather closer look at this. It looks actually pretty cool, to be honest. I'm surprised, it actually looks pretty decent. I'm kind of regretting not getting that other one now, to be honest. The other one looked really cool. Now, I think, do we have to go back to Elmer for a quest? I'm not really sure what's going on here, to be honest. We apparently didn't get a quest from Gina, which I'm kind of surprised about. To be honest. Oh wait, no, we do as well. Okay, I think this little golden sort of speech mark above their heads means that they have a quest for us. Yeah, here we go. Collect iron pieces, and they can be found on skeletons. So we have to go find them or on any old skeletons, I believe. So I'm guessing we just sort of have to head towards the dungeon, or a dungeon once again, which is pretty cool because then we can do combat again, and I can actually try out our new ability, which would be awesome. Which one should we do? Ooh, upper plant. Yeah, let's do this one. This one we have not done before. Can we change the difficulty yet? No, we can't. So I guess we'll just have to go ahead and do it. Now this sounds pretty cool. We haven't done this dungeon before. I was thinking that we'd have to do one of the dungeons we've done before, you know, again. But no, we get a whole new dungeon for this quest, which is awesome, and we can try out our new ability, which sounds amazing, like just summoning a giant hand to help us fight. Oh god, this actually looks quite different from the ones we've been in before. Oh wow. Okay, there are a lot of them, so we can just use our abilities more, and they look a lot tougher than the ones we've faced before. I think we'll have to aim for sort of the archers this time, because they, I think now will, you know, pose sort of a bigger threat to us, since they are a lot tougher and obviously they are ranged. But wow, okay, that is pretty cool. We have a lot harder mobs now, so we finally may find it sort of challenging, I guess, which is pretty cool. Oh, they're going. Oh, here we go. Here are the mobs. Now I do want to sort of try out my new ability, but you know, it doesn't matter. We can just do it once we find a sort of more suitable bunch of mobs, because right now they don't seem too hard. Sure, they are a little bit harder than the ones we've had to face before. Ooh, and you can smash these boxes. But as I was saying, they're harder than the ones we've had to fight before, but I don't think they're that bad. They're not too hard to defeat, especially our sort of abilities can, well, kind of chew through them rather easily. There we go. Now, I actually sort of found out what sort of the grab does. Now, the grab is used, oh, maybe not, okay, on the lower level dungeons, the grab is used if it has really, really low health, and it does sort of like more damage than it normally would. Get up, there we go. So that's sort of what it's used for, but we get some nice gold, the worst HP potion. Oh my god, that's some name for an item, and the worst MP potion. Okay, here we go. Now, I just realised I haven't really mentioned where I went on holiday, because I said I went away. Oh god, what are these? Haken or Haken, like fish dude. Man, these are really cool. Oh, wow, they're creepy. And is that? Oh my god, look in the background. Oh, that's the giant lobster we've been seeing, or the frozen one. Anyway, I think these guys are pretty tough, so we can activate our number 4 ability. Let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh, that was cool. Did you see it, folks? It sort of like rose up out the ground and sort of shattered the ground. That was pretty cool. Archer, you're mine. Yeah, we'll just beat you up while you're in midair. That's the way we do it. Okay, there we go. But anyway, as I was saying, I didn't really mention where I went away on holiday, and that is to Germany, which was actually really, really cool. I highly enjoyed it. It's quite unusual. I was sort of planning to go away to somewhere like, I don't know, like Spain, or, you know, somewhere sort of sunny. But in the end, we ended up going to Germany. It's quite unusual, but it's actually really interesting. It has a lot of cool places to go, such as the Eagle's Nest, which was really, really cool when we went up there. But I have to say, by far and away, one of the coolest things I did while I was there was I went sort of tobogganing down this side of this hill. Now, for those of you guys who don't know what tobogganing is, it's basically where, well, the proper version of it is where you sit in this sort of like metal container, and you basically sort of slide down this sort of icy slope at like insane speeds. It's actually like an Olympic sport, I think, in some places. But basically, I did that, but it was sort of like a plastic cart version. It was just for like, well, I wouldn't say children, but it was just for like, for beginners to the whole sort of sport. And basically, I mean, it was so fun, because you're like racing down this hill, and you have this sort of like lever, which sort of indicates whether you go faster or slower. Wow, that was cool. That was our number 3 ability, by the way. But it's sort of like, you can make yourself go faster or slower by using this lever. Which is really cool. And my brother actually managed to, he ended up going 41 kilometers an hour, which may not sound like too much. Oh, and there we go, we have leveled up. Man, everything is happening at the same time. I'm trying to speak and things are happening. Kind of crazy. But anyway, he went 41 kilometers an hour, which may not sound like much, but when it's just you in this like small plastic cart, it's quite fast. And he ended up like scratching up his arm along the sort of side of the sort of track, but it was pretty cool anyway. And I highly suggest that anyone who sort of can do tobogganing just to do it. It's so much fun. But anyway, getting back to the game, sort of got sidetracked there, telling you guys about my holiday. But here we are. Wow, these guys are pretty damn tough. I actually really am enjoying this now, because in sort of the other dungeons we kind of just chewed through them pretty quickly. There wasn't really much challenge in it, but here they are actually surviving quite a lot, or well, surviving our attacks a lot more than the mobs in the other dungeons. So it's actually a lot nicer, because we actually have a lot more sort of combat time and everything doesn't really end so quickly. But I think we actually are sort of heading towards that boss, which I'm kind of creeped out about, because I really don't want to end up fighting a giant lobster in the middle of a oh god, no, this is not the best place to be. Jump out of the way. Oh god. Okay, let's activate our number 4 ability. There we go. Put some dot effects on them. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't really want to be caught in the middle of a sort of dungeon and ended up facing a giant lobster, because that would be kind of, well, to be honest, just one freaky and two pretty damn weird. Come on, archers. Think you can hide from me? Apparently they can. Now, I'm still not sure what these sort of, because you can see in the background, well, not entirely the background, but on the floor there's these cracked augment pebbles. Now, I'm not entirely sure what they are meant for. And I've got quite a few now, I believe, but I'm not entirely sure what they're meant for. I'm guessing they're sort of used for upgrades or something. Oh, and look at this, an encounter approaching the boss. Level 6 Elite Haken. Now, I'm not sure. Oh my god, look at that. That's crazy design. Okay, I'm guessing we're just gonna have to sort of throw all our abilities at these guys, just trying to even damage them. Oh, and there we go. Wow, that one was quite effective. Cleared out most of the mobs. We want to sort of get rid of all the different, all the small mobs first. Oh no! Oh, thank god we managed to dodge that one. Oh, a clash of blades. Oh man, he can do a lot of blocking, can't he? No, he just keeps blocking. Oh god, wow. We're kind of missing him with our attacks here. Is he like invincible or something right now? Oh no, there he is. Okay, we got him in that one. And we got him with that one as well. Man, that's pretty cool. Oh, and we've actually missed some loot back there, so I'm going to quickly run back. I know I should be focusing on the boss, but what the hell? There's actually some loot which we can pick up and that we forgot. We got some iron pieces, which is actually the quests, or sort of the quest items that we're after, so that was a good thing that I went back after them. And there we go, we have finished him. Man, we got a lot of stuff from this. We got some muskets, some silver cards, an axe, bone claw, and a handy scythe. Man, we got everything apart from a sword. That's kind of annoying, but there you go. That was awesome, folks. Man, that was so fun. That boss was really cool. Unfortunately, apparently we only got a C, but there you go. We were pretty slow at doing that. I mean, I was just talking about my holiday the whole way through. Well, not the whole way through while we're doing that. But we get a silver card. So, which one should we go for? 28 gold. Yeah, might as well. The other thing we could have got was just a shining plate, but once again, only 1 out of 12 chance of getting that. So I'm not too disappointed by getting what we did, to be honest. But that was pretty cool. I mean, we have now completed our quest, and that dungeon, I have to say, was my favourite by far. Like, the sort of quality of the mobs increased dramatically, which was pretty cool. Now, obviously, we can now return back to Gina to return the 5 iron pieces for our quest, which is awesome, I think. Yes, here we go. We get costume supply items, shoes. So I'm assuming we can then craft some some different types of shoes for ourselves. But there we go. Quest complete. We get some 700 experience, 20 gold for reward, and some shoes, or some like shoe items, which is pretty cool. I think from here on out, it's sort of just you have to sort of find your own quests. Like here we have a quest from Georg, the militia captain. Wow, we got 2 as well. We got level 1, join the militia, and they want to recruit us, and we have to clear canals B3 in hard mode. Actually, that sounds pretty interesting. I think we'll do that. And insignia of the militia. If we clear canals B2 in hard mode, we'll get another sort of crest or something by the look of it. So I think we'll definitely do that. excuse me guys, I think we'll definitely go and do that straight away. I think from now on it's not really your like held by the hand in sort of the quest, you just have to go out and find them yourselves, to be honest. But here we go. Which ones was it? Oh, it was B3 and B2. So I think we can finally do them in hard mode. Yeah, there we go, we can do it hard. Finally. Okay, let's try this, see what it's like in hard mode. Now I'm not sure we'll be able to do the other dungeon, because we may actually run out of time. But we'll see how we go. Hopefully we'll be fine. Oh, we can do a flip as well, that's pretty cool. The enemy's gonna spawn. Oh, there we go. Now, are these guys much tougher? No, they're not, unfortunately. I think they just sort of added more soldiers or more mobs into it. I think that's the only thing that's really changed. And we've got some light leather armor from that. That's pretty cool. But we don't mind. I mean, it's obviously not the most challenging of dungeons. It is the first, after all. And also, oh, what's this? A hunter's voucher. But we also get to join the militia, if that is what we're actually doing. I'm just assuming from the name of the quest. But these guys aren't too hard at all. They're pretty damn easy, to be honest. Now, oh god, okay, we defeat him in one strike. I was going to try and show you guys how you can use the throw when they have really, really low health, because as I mentioned, the throw is sort of for when they have really low health. Can we try and get him? Oh no, one hit defeats these guys. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, that's pretty good. Basically, when they have low health, like here, maybe not this low health, because he's just going to die in... Oh, apparently not die in one hit. That was strange, because normally when they have like, I don't know, about a quarter of their health left, I've just picked them up and thrown them on the floor, and they've been defeated. Or at least that's my experience with it. So I'm assuming it's some sort of form of like finisher or something, and you annoying archer, come back here. And there we go, we're sort of chewing through these guys once again, not too hard. I think this was a level 2 quest as well, if I looked at the sort of quest tracker right. It's a level 2 quest, so it's not going to be too hard for us to complete. We should have done it earlier, to be honest, but I didn't realise he had a quest for us. And we get another worst MP potion. How useful, oh my god, that name is pretty weird. Our number 3 ability is so useful, it's just like a wide sort of arc, which deals with everything. And there we go, section clear, and we are coming up to the boss, guys, which is awesome. Hopefully this guy will be tougher. I doubt it though. No, he's just a red skeleton again. Okay, fine. I think at this rate, we've done this pretty quick. I think at this rate we will actually be able to do the other dungeon, which is pretty cool. Bams! There we go. Oh, and look at that, we have leveled up. We get some awesome gauntlets as well. We just sort of went straight for the boss, and all the mobs were defeated once you defeat the boss. So that's just a tip. If you're getting swarmed by mobs, obviously the best thing to do is sort of clear them out, but apparently you can just go straight for the boss. And there we go, stage clear, which is awesome. Our longest combo was 10, not the greatest, but we got SSS, which is actually the best sort of like result, I guess, or grade you can get for a dungeon. Let's go ahead and just pick a random card. Okay, we got 9 gold. Unfortunately, we have yet to get a item from this, but we just get some nice gold, which is pretty cool. Now, let us go back to, because we have this other one here, Insignia of the Militia, where we have to clear out the canal, I think it's B2. So let's go on to our sort of map again and go B2, hard. Okay, there we go. It says party of 2 to 3 players, but we are currently level 6 now. 6? Yeah, I think we're 6. We're currently level 6, so I think we'll be fine. I mean, this is for a level 3, or this is a level 3 quest, I believe. Oh, we've got experience multiplier times 5. I think that's for doing the hard one. Let's see how hard these guys are. Oh, they are a little bit hard. No, they're not. Okay. They're a little bit harder than the ones before, but they are just not really much of a challenge for us at this sort of level. We are just too high for them. So we will just hopefully sort of chew through these guys pretty down quick, and hopefully get through this nice and quickly, and finish up the 2 quests, because that would be a cool ending for our episode, because I am conscious that we are possibly sort of running out of time soon. Or we will have run out of time soon. Oh my god, we finished it all in one strike. That was awesome. Okay, and we got a bunch of hunter vouchers. I've been noticing we've been getting quite a few of those. I'm not exactly sure what we are meant to do with those, or if there's actually a purpose for them. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's some sort of like currency or something that we get to use later on. But for now, I think they are of no real use to us. I'm still sort of confused about this gate here. I'm not sure why it's still like that, but there you go. Mobs gonna spawn? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can do mid-air attacks. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm guessing if you can like knock enemies into the air and then join them up with other attacks. Oh, trying to block on me, are you? That didn't work very well for him. Oh, we didn't get any items out of that chest, just some experience by the look of it. Oh, we're getting plenty of gold though. I'm not sure how much we have at the moment. I'm pretty sure we got a lot. I'm not quite sure what to do with it yet though. Oh, we can actually defeat this skeleton just by chucking him on the ground. No, apparently not. Apparently he doesn't want to die like that. Shall we try again? No, apparently he doesn't want to die like that. Okay. Strange. Whenever I've done it before, it's worked. Pretty weird, but there you go. And here we go back in the boss room with the level 3 butcher. But since we're level 6, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. I mean, one strike did that much damage to him. I don't think we're in too much danger when it comes to this boss. But he's blocking as well. Bam! Devil's Claw defeats them all. Man, that ability is so cool. And we get some padded armor, bronze card, some more gold, which is awesome, and a hunter's voucher. Man, I really had to find out what you do with those because we have way too many of them at the moment. But there you go. It's pretty cool either way. And once again, stage clear. We have finished another dungeon in 2 minutes, and we get the best rank possible, which is awesome. Very, very cool. Cool. And we can go ahead and select another card. Now, I'm not sure what happens if we have like 3 of these, but there you go. Okay, gold. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. So you collect these 3 bronze cards, and then there are 3 items for you to win. So it's basically you collect the cards throughout the dungeon, and then at the end of the game you can possibly win one of them, or win one of the items within the card. I think that's the way it works, to be honest. But there you go. And here we are back in the town, and we can actually return and complete our 2 quests. So you get this militia member sort of badge, which is awesome. There you go, quest complete, join the militia, we get 600 experience, 20 gold, and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And here we are, the other one, the insignia of the militia. We get a militia ring, which sounds pretty cool. I'm guessing it's some sort of like accessory or something. So there we go, that's very cool in itself, and he's offering us another quest. But I'm afraid, folks, we have kind of run out of time for this episode, so I'm afraid we'll have to sort of end it up here. However, I do sort of oh my god, I'm just looking at our hair once again. Our hair is just ridiculous. But I think we have these. No, not those. Wow, we got a lot of equipment here, which we can. Oh, we can actually equip this. But we have this apprentice sort of top, or this padded armor. Is this any better? Okay, our magical defense will be worse, but our physical defense will be much better. And militia ring we can equip anyway. Shall I equip this axe? Oh no, it says you must learn the appropriate skill to equip this item. So I'm guessing you have to learn some sort of axe skill to then be able to equip the item. But it sounds pretty cool if you can do that. If you can sort of switch out the weapons, even once you've chosen one, you can sort of switch them out whenever you want by learning new skills. Our hair just looks awesome. Oh god, and we can actually go into this new area in the background, which looks pretty cool. I'm pretty sure before there was like just sort of wooden posts ahead of us, so we couldn't go any further than this. But wow, okay, so we've unlocked a new area. That's pretty awesome, but I'm afraid we have run out of time, folks, so we're going to have to sort of wrap it up here with sort of, actually, yeah, let's end with this awesome sort of fountain in the background, and our, you know, man's best friend, the dog, which is pretty cool. There we go. Just look at him, he looks awesome. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to keep looking at his hair, it looks ridiculous. But there you go. We have actually, well, what have we done in this episode? Well, we have got, obviously, our awesome hair. We have completed 3 dungeons, which is awesome. One was very, very challenging and was really, really cool. The other 2 were not so much, but still pretty awesome, and we managed to join the militia, I believe. And we got our sort of 4 abilities down here. Now that we're level 6, I'm sure we can get some new ones, but I'm afraid we do not have time to sort of show them off or anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of our Lazy Sunday series, or possibly our last of our sort of Rusty Hearts. I wouldn't call it series, but episodes. But I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed watching Rusty Hearts, because it is a really, really interesting game. But I guess all there is now left to say is I hope you have a great week wherever you're on the world, I hope to see you next time in our future episodes of Lazy Sunday and of course our other series. I will see you then, bye bye.